Hello. I bet you wonder what I've been doing with my day today. Well, I've had a busy day. I've been doing a lot of paperwork and yeah, it took me a little bit to get out into the yard, but I've done a few things, and I guess together we have to check the garden a little bit. We've had quite a bit of rain the last few days, and so yeah, I guess we better check and make sure nothing is washed away or drowned. So come on, let's get to it. This is where I've been working today, trying to keep the weeds under control. Funny, when we, before they said that we were having a drought, we put Bermuda grass here. Little did we know that we would be trying to get rid of it now. Yeah, it's really, it's really resistant and the roots are deep. But this is where I've worked today. Just kind of digging weeds. So here we go. Let's take a look at the surprise garden. There's Quiet's roll. We're looking from the back side this time. We're not expecting anything until like Wednesday, maybe Sunday at the earliest. And I've tried to put a little surprise here for us too. I don't know if it's going to come up or not. These are the sunflowers. We're really enjoying the rain. And I want you to take a good look at this. This is a little baby sunflower. Yeah, it had some issues. But look at those leaves. And then I've got a little story to tell you a little later on. So just remember that, the leaves there. New colored greens are still looking okay. So the collard greens and the lettuce. Roses are coming on nice. And I've been doing a little weeding here, but not much. And I've been finding a few bulbs that I shouldn't be finding and digging up. I just need to figure out how to get them back in the ground properly. Sweet reed. Some of their seeds. You leave those for the birds. Let's go take a look at the new tomatoes. Look at that. Dandelions. Oh, my enemy. Here we go. That's the Swiss chard we transplanted first. And the little one back there seems to be doing okay. Just trying to make sure nobody's out here drowning. Still water on the leaves. Everything looks good. And White's little tomatoes, they're nice and happy. Yeah. And we're not expecting to see these seeds either for at least until Sunday. Maybe Wednesday at the most. There's the little resurrection lilies. They're getting bigger. I think that's grass there. And this is what I wanted to show you. You see these little leaves? When I first put this in, remember I thought they were sunflowers, but that's definitely not a sunflower. Look at that. Yeah, cute. Here's the loquat tree. Getting a lot of fruit there. They're getting pretty big. Nice, huh? There's some prickle pears. Starting to come on. They're not getting ripe yet. There's another one. There's the curly kale. There's a prickle pear that's ripe. There's the tree that I cannot remember the name of. Oh, we're gonna have to do something there. Look, it's getting close to the wires. I have to rescue quiet sweet potatoes. Yeah. These little things, they just grow everywhere. They're beautiful, but they just grow everywhere. They take over the garden. Sugar cane. Quiet has tied it up. There's the rest of the collard greens and stuff down there. Well, it's getting dark out here, so I think we had better go in and take a look at what I've got going on in there. Well, here it is. We haven't taken a look at this for a little while. I've got all 30 squares done. I've got them all joined. All we need to do now is put the border on. It's supposed to have a border around the edge. Yeah. It's coming along rather nicely, if I must say so myself. So I am going to fold this, and hey, while I do that, I'm going to let you take a look at what I made for dinner tonight. To start my veggie loaf, I start by making a flaxseed egg, because I'm going veggie this meal. Yeah, no meat products. So to make a flaxseed egg, you need a tablespoon of flaxseed, that's my brand, and 3 tablespoons of water. So I'm doubling up on this because I need 2. 1, 2. That would be 3 tablespoons of water. So that's going to double up on that. That'll be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I start with the flaxseed egg because, yeah, it has to set 5 minutes. So while this is setting, I am going to saute some onions and measure out everything else. And then I'll be back and we'll assemble it. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this veggie loaf assembled. I have in this bowl leftover veggies. I've got potatoes, carrots, green beans. I'm going to put a cup in here. A cup. And because it's not a pretty sight, when I smash this, I will do this in private and I'll be right back, okay? Here we go. All smashed up. Next, we're going to add the sauteed onions and garlic. I sauteed those in a little bit of olive oil. Give it a quick stir. Oh, there's still a lump of potato there. And then I have my spices here. I've already got them all measured out. Take a quick peek. I've got a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of rosemary, a half a teaspoon of celery seed, and a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. There we go. That is in. What's next? We need our protein, right? I've got some lentils. Actually, leftover lentil soup. Yeah, I'm still cooking for a big family even though I'm home alone. So I'm going to put a cup of that in. And it already has some vegetables in it too. Has like some carrots and onions in it. I'm not going to smash that though. I'm just going to mix it in. And then, remember our flaxseed egg? They go in. And you can see it's pretty wet. Bet you're wondering what I'm going to do about that. Oatmeal, which I should have had this morning, but I did not. And I've used all my dry utensils here, haven't I? No, here's one. Here's a third of a cup. So there's 1, 2, 3. So that will be like oatmeal flour because I put this in the food processor and I really blended it. Now I'm gonna stir this up till it's all nice and moist, but not too moist. I still have a little bit of oatmeal flour left, maybe a little more. That was another third of a cup. There we go. I don't want it too dry, but I don't want it to come out too wet either. So I think this is like another third of a cup. Let's just put it in. So that'll be like a cup and 2/3. 2/3. Yeah. Measuring it out here. One of these days, maybe you'll see I've got a recipe book out. Smells good. Smells so good. Now, where did I put the pan? I have a pan oil already. I know this isn't a loaf pan, but yeah, this is what's going to happen. This little pan has its own lid. I forgot what company makes these, but I really like these a lot because then I can cook in the pan, store in the pan, throw the pan away, or recycle because it is one of them. It smells good. Doesn't quite smell like walnut patties. I really like walnut patties. And you've seen me eat meat before, so you know I'm not a vegetarian. So let's take a quick look at this and put it in the oven. I've got the oven already set for 375. What do you think? Looks good, huh? Let's bake it up. Well, here it is. I've put a tomato sauce on top, you know, like you do on a top of a meatloaf. I think it's a little dark here. You may not even be able to see it. Let's see if we can get some more light on it. Nope, I can't. Well, it's a little dark here anyway. Maybe I can show you a better one when I get ready to take a bite of it, okay? But there it is. Smells good, and I am ready for it. Here we go. Can you get a good look at it? You can't even hardly see the lentils in there, and the other vegetables all chopped up. It's really good. It kind of tastes like an Italian meatball. The texture is a little different though, because you have the lentils and the oatmeal. It's not quite as firm as a meat patty, so or a real meatball, but it's really good. There's one of the carrots, some onion there. Very good. Well, I hate to leave you, but it is time for me to say goodbye and finish my dinner. I wish you were here with me so you could have some. But hey, that's all I have for today. And so I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. I want to thank you for spending some time with me. I really enjoy our time together, and I can't wait to spend more time with you. So until next time, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Bye.